I'm so upset. I can't figure this YouTube thing out. I thought I could go back live to my video like I did a few other times. But the last couple times I tried to do that, I closed out of YouTube and I went to go back live to continue my video after I got everything situated. And then it would not let me go back live. I had to start a new broadcast. So here I am starting a new broadcast. But here we are. How do I look on there? Go on there, please. I don't want to talk on the camera. I need to know if you can see my face, like when I hold my camera up like this. I'm live right now. I feel like an idiot. Alright, I'm just gonna do what I do. You don't know what you're doing. Alright, so can you see me when I hold my camera like that?
No.
Alright, never mind, man. You don't know what I'm doing. Alright, so this is scaffolding I'm rebuilding. Obviously, the last video got cut out. I had to add the brace in the middle because we had too much wobble. I've been having trouble. I tried to get in there. That thing collapsed the other day. I tried working on there as my workbench. It's not working out because it's in the middle of everything and all this other shit. I need a couch to move. So I'm working on the floor here, bent back over and everything. And we even managed to cut the floor open right there. Yep. So that's I need the drill bit. Got it. No, I'm not going inside the wall right there. I think the other side's good, right? I'm gonna put one or two on there. One that I can see. Do you remember?
One.
Okay. I'm gonna drill a hole on this side too then. I got it on this side. You might need to hold the back of my chair. Cost me little screws, mother. Old screws, but they're gonna work. Oh, that one's bent. But it's already on. Nope, I'm not using it. Bent. I tried. I mean, there's one thing. Even a JEW can't do that. My mother could. This screw is not for this. But it is now. Alright, we're in there pretty good. We gotta wobble this way. We gotta wobble this way. That's because we're not done bracing. Just everything's taking forever. The space, the tools, and yeah. It's the other side I'm concerned about. Can you tip this thing upside down or not? Alright. If you work with me so hard, you just want to be the boss. And you just can't be. Gotta get it up on this plywood just like on that one. Okay. Just a sliver right there. Good? Okay.
Oh, it's not straight on that one. Crooked.
How so?
That's wide gap there. Then
I don't care about the gap.
Okay.
Is this straight? That's what I care about. This little gap over here, I could give two shits.
Okay.
I just need to hold it, Mom.
I'm
Give me
holding.
that drill bit and the drill, please. I can tell you're getting tired, and it's aggravating me too because I don't like working with tired people.
Where's the drill bit?
And I know you're my mother, but I can only take so many minutes of it.
I don't have the drill.
All right, set it down. My drill bit's on in the middle where I threw it, along with those loose screws that could be thrown away, and those little shit pieces of wood that could be thrown away. All right, you gonna hold this or throw those stuff away from me? I'll hold this while you throw that shit away. And then you need to hold this once you throw that away. Okay? Now I gotta drill my holes. Because I don't want to crack it anymore. Dick. You tell me. I'm a nice guy that's got it done. You tell me. I don't know any. Okay, I got one there. Got one there. Oh, I feel like it's gonna fall over. Oh. These wheels are just so worn out. Gotta readjust the brakes. Oh, if I do that and then I get the new rubber that comes in, then I'll have to readjust the brakes again. Now I could use my $1,500 wheels and be all set. And if I could afford to buy a pump, I'd probably be all set. But I don't have either. The lawyer told me I'm not allowed to work. Different tip, it's not gonna work. I need a different tip. You got a different tip?
I don't think so.
And I'm gonna try to find a different screw. That one's trash. That one seems to fit in there. Why did this fit in there and now it doesn't? Might as well take it out. Oh, gotta come out. You got any good screws? Ma?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know what we call good.
Better than rusted?
Alright.
I'm gonna go in from the other side. You're not on here anyway, so I don't know how long that's been going on for. Do you?
No, I don't. I'm gonna hold on this side.
Right. Well, you're supposed to hold the whole thing, Mother. Otherwise, I gotta find a different way. And that's all I've been doing is finding a different way. Finding a different way. Finding a different way. Okay, that one's in. I'll try to drive one in from this side to this side without the fucking thing. Something just doesn't seem right. Oh. Is it this screw? No. Hold the back of my chair, Ma.
Alright.
Oh.
Okay, we have to
Hold this thing again. Is there a hammer around or no? Hammer? Over here, Ma. Alright, hold this brace up for me. Now I just gotta screw it. But you know what? It is cracked. I'm gonna have to get one from this side. Which means I'm gonna drill it out.
see the drill up in under here.
Oh. Oh, I gotta sit up, get the blood flow. Fuck. Alright, one hole here, and then we can flip this. Well, no, we can't flip it right side up. There's 2 more braces. I'm trying to figure out where, because it's gotta go from that side. It's gotta go from this side to that side, and this side to that side.
You gotta leave a spot for you to get under.
Huh?
You gotta leave a spot for you to get under. So you're only gonna brace one side. One side won't be braced.
True. True. but it should still be a lot more sturdy.
I certainly hope so.
But I do want to figure out what's going on with my YouTube. Like, why can't I pause a video and then resume it like I did for the video? I'm getting hungry. And I just started this video, and I already did another video. But I guess it is Friday, so I guess Freaky Friday. All kinds of freaky shit's going on. All kinds of freaky shit. Maybe I need to go get a drink of beer. No, it's trouble. Stay fucking clear. Look at this. Is that the only screw holding it in? This brace? I don't see another screw holding it in.
Looks like two screws. Oh, wait a minute. No,
It's loose right there. I'm gonna have to screw it in this way. Unless you can screw one down. Is there a hole there?
Oh, there is two screws there.
There is? Get this one out, it's not touching anything. You know how I know? Look in between here. There's only one screw in there. Only one screw there. Anyway, you can put a screw in that little hole right there, Ma, right there on top.
This has a screw.
There's two holes there.
This one has something in there.
Alright, get it out, please. Use that gun.
I gotta get over this other side.
Put that away. Am I in the hole? You got this? I think you're tired. I need to start doing this shit myself. You're starting to aggravate me. Either you're gonna help me or not. If you're not, that's cool. I just gotta go do some. Yeah, that wasn't touching nothing. Gotta look in between right here where I'm looking. Up here you can't see shit. But boy, that was a long screw. So I'm guessing from your side it was probably showing right here.
It wasn't.
How could it not be if it wasn't in the wood?
No, it wasn't.
Alright,
Oh,
stop. So you telling me this thing, if you screw it straight down, it'll go right into the wood that we need. Otherwise, just give it to me, Ma. I need to hold this. Let's call this one quits too, because my nerves are getting. Move back, please. You're trying to get up on me. And then I'm shutting it down because I can't handle this with you. Now, did you see that? It hit nothing. Now, if you were standing right there, you would have been able to tell me that. It's not your fault, I'm just saying, like, these are the things that, you know, when you're working as a team, you talk about. But I get nothing from you, so I can't move only 2 inches here. So, I have to go over more, right about there. Right. Right. Right there. That felt like it got something.
Got a little something.
Alright. See, now we have no wobble this way. Check this side out. Back up, Ma. Back up, please. And this side, no wobble. But I mean, there's no real way to tell because look, we still haven't braced this way. And we still haven't even fastened those two in completely because this should not move like that. This should not move like that. We're not braced in yet. Something's not right. That should not move like that. But then again, that's why we're doing the brace. It was moving like that. I could try to put another screw in there. About all I can do. Try to put another screw in there. But once we get the top on, the top is on. So why is it doing that? Okay, because we don't have any braces. Before we had two braces going across. Right now we have to put a brace. Son of a biscuit. Where? Okay. Now we gotta run a brace from. We have to run a brace from right here down to there. And then from right here down to there. But the thing is, this thing was designed so I go underneath it and crawl through this hole. So we're only going to try one brace on one side or the other and see how that works. If that doesn't, then we just got to think of a whole different new way of doing it, or maybe even a whole new concept. Yeah. I feel like we should. So if we brace it from there to there. Thing is, nothing's attaching the two sets of wheels. I think we got to run a long board. We run along, because we got one long board there, part of the casing for the platform I sit on. So I could run an angle, I could run a brace from there. If I run a brace across from here to there, and then I can run a angle brace that goes across that way. But I'm not sure if that will. Yeah, that should work. That should work. Yeah, that should work. Stop hesitating. And honestly, if I run both those braces that way, I could still run my chair underneath, I think. Barely. No, I won't. We'll see. Alright, so now we just need to pencil and let's try to measure for this next brace. But we can't actually brace it there. We're going to try bracing it this way. That way. First. I really think bracing it right here. Bracing it from there to there. You would think that'd be sufficient. I guess it's not going to be sufficient unless we lay the brace across the bottom. So we are going to have to lay one across the bottom, meaning we're going to have to put one from here to there, just a straight brace. And then we can put this brace in there. At least that's how I think. See, these braces are within side of its frame. I'm trying to put a brace in between something that's not framed, really. So, in order to brace something that's not framed, I guess you gotta frame it and then brace it, right? So we gotta frame that in, I need 48-inch piece. Let me put this camera down again, damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. I need some pizza or something. What's up, what's up, what's up? People are out there. Hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. People are out there. Que del toro. Iker del toro. Iker del toro. Hello, hello, hello. Alright, let me set this shit up. I really want to just get this thing done so I can find something to eat. When I say find, I literally mean find it. Fine down with a pencil, mother. Hand it to me, please. So if we got that there, Can you get on that side? Wait a minute, wait. Do we have a 48-inch piece we could put across? Looks like there's one right here. Those are too short. 48 foot, well, this one right over here. Oh, that one, yeah. Got it. Does it fit across? Not quite, huh? Let's measure it. Just in case. Talking 46. Of course, it should be like that. Can you hold that right there? I guess we gotta square it first. 48. Push it a little bit. That's 48 right there. So in that case, I just need to mark a 48 inch. Alright, you're gonna let that go now. I need 48 inches. We don't have a 48 inch piece. Not even outside, you don't think, huh? All these scraps, can you get them out my way? Can you kick that out the way, please? And that little white piece of wood and that other piece of wood. Can you put it on top of that firewood for me? I'm gonna work on getting this 48 inch piece. I just can't work with all this shit around. I gotta roll. Here, Mom. This piece. Put her on top of the plywood there. That one too. You look like you're in a panic mode. You're freaking me out.
I don't know what you want me to
Just
do.
put those out of the way, on top of the sawhorse, the plywood. That's all you can carry, Ma. You're driving me nuts, Ma. I'm trying to get the wood here. It's embarrassing, to be honest.
Well, I had one out of the way.
Well, you
Handed
thought.
it to me.
You thought. I think you can get away with it, blah, blah, blah. All the things I don't want to hear. But me, I haven't eaten all day. I don't know how many times you've eaten today. Well, there you go. None of these are 48 inches, not even this one over here on the floor, Ma. Before I go cutting another piece, is all I'm trying to get at.
Where's the tape measure? You got it.
Right here. $48. What do you know? Good thing I'm me. Because I almost cut out another piece. This side, I need this. You gotta drill that in here, Ma. So you're gonna have to hold it there to there. Drill bit and screws, I need they're down there. You can hand that to me? Oh, I got it. Take. Now, one thing has changed since yesterday around here. But that's because I haven't done anything around here, huh? But all day you've been walking through my room and this and that.
No.
Could have thrown out half this shit. Cigarettes.
Took the nook out of the window. Folded some laundry.
I'm going right here, Ma. Okay? This drill's not gonna work. Well, you're bored bothering me, too. Wonder what time I went to bed, we said, like, what?
I asked you one question.
Yeah, I know, and I'm wondering why. Did I cut right? something wrong with me? Like, geez.
No. It's just conversation here.
Oh, I'm not looking for conversation, love. I
I know,
love you,
you're
but my conversations run deep.
And I keep my
My
mouth
conversations,
as much
you have
as
to be willing
possible.
to have an open mind and
I
shit.
keep my mouth shut. as
All right,
much
let me
as
get a
possible.
screw. Keep your mouth shut then. I like that too. Absolutely. Get more done that way.
Hope you're not live.
I'm live, Ma. I've been live. But I have nothing to hide. Absolutely not one damn thing to hide. I'm not a liar. I'm not a thief. I'm not a killer. Well, I used to be. I'm looking for the screws is what I'm looking for right here. I'm looking to finish this job so I can let you go lay down or whatever, because you seem to be overdoing yourself by helping me, and it's actually aggravating me more than anything, because I don't like watching you do this stuff. So it really pisses me off twice as much when I have an 80-year-old woman by my side. I'm sorry. I love you, but it hurts me. I got a business and shit. Hold that. I don't even have to. I got 2 screws in there, let go. Okay, let me do. Right there. See if I can reuse this hole. Damn, that thing's broken. And that thing was crooked, but it works. I got 2 screws in on that side, 2 screws on this side. Already, without that brace, it's already without that brace, it's that much stronger. But once we put this brace on, because it's on this part and it's on that part, then it should structurally, it should be structurally sound. If this is on there and it's up there. All right, now I need the pencil. I got to switch. Hold your hand down there. You got a pencil? Okay. I'm just thinking that I can't cut it like that. You have to push your side up. Put her up against that. Yep, right there. Now, move up and in. So I guess I could. I don't want to cut this side. I could draw the line and cut it, but it's not lined up. I guess first I'm going to cut the length I need. Tape measure. I mean, you would think it's just 48 inches, but you're going diagonal to diagonal. You do 48 inches. Do you know the tape measure is mother? I'm sitting on screws. All these wood pieces got to be out the way here. Please get them out the way. Please, here.
Here.
All right, here. Drop it. I haven't got one in.
Oh.
I'm done with you, Mom. Okay? I understand, but I work at a different pace. You're more or less in my way. I hate saying